Good afternoon, all. Hope you are able
Hi,
to.
Naveen.
Okay. Able to see the screen?
Yes, Naveen.
Yes.
Yeah. Somebody has logged in with iPhone. I mean, who's this?
Yeah, Malika.
Oh, Mallikarjun. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Possible.
How
Just
is it?
yeah, that's the reason I asked you whether yesterday you attended or not. Okay, fine. No problem. Thank you. Okay. So we have completed till tolerance groups in yesterday's session, if I'm not wrong. Correct? Okay. So we are supposed to do document types, but because lot of new steps are added in document types. Okay. So just write it down. Document types to be discussed in new GL account, even though it is in company code global parameters. Okay. So we are going to discuss in when we start up with the new GL, this particular point. Okay. Previous version, we have only one view in classic GL. That is only ledger view. Sorry, entry view. Okay. Now it has been changed to two views, entry view and as well as GL view. Clear? There are two views now. Two views, entry view and GL view. Okay, in classic version, we have only one view. So this topic we are going to discuss in new GL accounting. Okay, even though it is a part of company code global parameters, but because of adding features, we are going to discuss this particular document types will be discussed in new GL accounting part. Okay, write down heading as in posting case. Posting keys. Posting keys. Okay, the posting key is also SAP provided default. Okay, so we are not going to use and we are not going to create any posting case, but we are going to follow SAP. Write down posting case. Write down posting case, or put a heading as a define posting case. Define posting case. Write down SPRO, SAP reference IMG, financial accounting new, financial accounting new, financial accounting global settings new, document, define posting keys. So, but we are not going to define any posting keys, just we will view what are the postings SAP standard has provided. Okay, transaction code OB41. Transaction code OB41. OB41. SPRO. I'll repeat once again. Path SAP reference IMG. SAP reference IMG. Financial accounting new. Financial accounting new. Financial accounting global settings new. Financial accounting global settings new. Document. Financial accounting global settings new. Okay, document. Define posting case. So OB41 is the transaction code. OB41. 41 is a transaction. Okay. Okay, 01. These are the GL posting case. Sorry, which starts with 01. So here we have, okay, 21 vendor. So here it is there. So many posting keys are there. Customers, vendor, okay, GL asset accounting. Okay. So here few posting is automatically trigger, few posting is we need to give manually. Okay. Automatical, it's not required to remember. Write down. Just write it down. Posting is used for manual document postings. Or you can write it as a same thing. Posting is used for manual document posting. Manual. I'm showing few manual document postings. These are SAP standard. Okay. So 40 GL debit, 50 GL credit. Okay. This is applicable in for GL module. GL module. Next one, 21 vendor debit, 31 vendor credit, 'okay. Next we can write 29 vendor special GL debit, 39 vendor special GL credit, okay. This is AP module. Okay, again 01 11 09 19. 01 is customer debit, customer credit, customer special GL debit, customer special GL credit. So each module we are going to discuss. So you will remember at that particular point of time. Just I'm giving you heads up that we are going to use this. This is AR module. $17, $75, asset debit, Asset credit. Asset accounting module. $89, $99, material debit, material credit, so we are going to use this in module, sorry, module, SD module, and production and planning module. All the three modules we are going to use. Just write it down.
Done, Naveen.
Okay. So here I'll just keep some space between one module to another module. So everybody knows what is GL. GL is nothing but general ledger module. AP is nothing but accounts payable module. AR is nothing but accounts receivable module. A is nothing but asset accounting module. Clear? And SD PP means stands for material management module. So as I said that we are going to see in FI integration with FI integration with SD, FI integration with PP also. Along with the same time CO also. Okay. stands for material management, SD stands for sales and distribution, PP stands for production and planning. Fine. So here whatever I mentioned here, the same posting is you can find here. Right? Right, 01 customer debit. You can see here customer debit. Okay. Special GL debit. Right? 11 you can see here customer credit memo. It's nothing but customer credit AR modules. Like that you have 21 and 31. See here vendor credit. This is 21 vendor credit memo. So all the modules we are trying to cover in this. 31 vendor debit invoice, that is nothing but vendor invoice, like this. Okay, so we are not going to do any configuration here. Write down note, no configuration change required. No configuration changes required for posting case. For posting case means we are going to follow the standard one. Okay. Any questions here? Next one, exchange rate deviation. Next one, exchange rate deviation. Write down exchange rate deviation. Exchange rate deviation. Okay. So exchange rate deviation is nothing but, for example, so here, whenever we do a foreign currency transaction, we know that every time foreign currency will be fluctuated. Correct? So at the time of purchase, of the product or services from other countries, we will, on that particular day, the foreign currency foreign currency value will be 1. And when we are posting the invoice, see, as I said that, for example, when we are purchasing goods or services from vendor from US, okay, and we are in India. On that day, for example, 81 rupee, 81 was the foreign exchange currency when compared to INR. Okay, so here, when we purchased, agreement was happened on 81 rupees foreign currency. But when we received the invoice that day invoice, the foreign currency value was 79. Clear? Foreign currency value was, or I'll take in a different simple way. USD, this is USD currency. So we purchased, for example, it was, for example, 50 rupees. Okay, and it is 52 at the time of invoice. So we need to pay now. So what is the deviation here between two? How we are going to calculate deviation in the sense? So equal to 52 minus 50, okay, into 100 divided by 2. Sorry, divided by what is the base value? 50. First condition. Okay. So this is nothing but 52 minus 52. 2 into 100, 200 divided by 50. It will be 4%. So how much deviation it is? What is the deviation we are getting difference? 4%. It's a percent. So write down. So we need to define how much we need to accept the difference. Okay, that we need to define. Write down. And in general term, in real time, your client will say this. What is the deviation you can accept? So write down exchange rate deviation. Write down the path. SPRO. SAP reference IMG. Financial accounting new. Financial accounting global settings new. Global parameters for company code. Global parameters for company code. Currencies. Maximum exchange rate difference. Maximum exchange rate difference. Next. Define maximum exchange rate difference per company code. Define maximum exchange rate difference per company code. Define maximum exchange rate difference per company code. Fine. Transaction code OB64. OB64. Okay. So I'll go back. Maximum exchange rate differences. Company code. OB64. So click on IMG activity button. Click on IMG activity button. Next, click on position button. Click on position button. Give your company code. It's a LI, right? Okay. As per SAP standard, industry standard is 10%. Okay. What is the maximum difference as per industry standard? 10%, right? If we leave it blank, then it will not accept a single percent difference. We are not supposed to leave this as in blank. Some percentage we need to give. Okay, so we will go as per same industry norms. So we will give 10%. So if it is more than 10%, then it will give you an error message. LI01 10%, LI02 10%, and LU01 10%. Clear? So what is the maximum exchange rate deviation we can give as per industry? In real time also, it's the same.
Naveen, if we will receive an invoice with more than 10% of deviation, then
This will not be, it will not accept.
but anyhow we have to pay it, right? Then
It
we
was
have
system
to
won't
make the
accept
changes.
actually. If it is 10% above, system will not accept. Because
But
see, 10% in the sense within a year of time, it will not have a 10% variation. If it is very old invoice, then probably you will have that. Clear? But within a year invoice, definitely we will have hardly 4% or 5%, not more than that. If it is we are receiving very old invoice, it is more than 10%, then we will return to the vendor and we will ask for revised invoice. Clear?
yeah, no.
Yeah, this is as per industry. Now compulsory. There it should not be exceeded 10%. Less than that, it accepted, but not more than 10%. So as per why industry best practice in the sense it was covered. So within 1 year time, no currency fluctuates more than 10%. Fine.
Yes, no.
Yeah. So click on, press enter, click on save button. Source is Lahari only, right? So just write it down, 10%. Any other questions from anyone? Okay, that's it about your exchange rate deviation. So what is the industry as per industry? We can give anything less than 10%, but not more than 10%. Okay, if you define here 15%, maybe it may, but you are doing a deviation in your transactions. Clear? Okay, next one. So we have completed this exchange rate deviation also. Next one, check company code global parameters. Next configuration, check company code global parameters. Check company code global parameters, and don't forget this particular transaction code. Don't ever forget either path. Remember one thing, either transaction code or path. Try to remember, and guaranteed interview question this is. I'll show you that. Where are the possibility questions expected in this particular configuration? Write down. Next, write down. Check company code global parameters. Transaction code SPRO. SAP reference IMG. SAP reference IMG. Financial accounting new. Financial accounting new. Financial accounting global settings new. Financial accounting global settings new. Global parameters for company code. Global parameters for company code. Next, enter global parameters. Transaction code OBY6. So whatever configurations we have done, we can see in this particular screen. Okay, so I'll just go with this. Okay, financial accounting global settings new. Here till here it is the same path. So global parameters for company code, global parameters for company code, and enter global parameters and transaction code OBY6. OBY6, enter global parameters. So click on execute button. Click on execute button. So again, click on position button. Give your company code LI01. LI01. Give your company code LI01. Select company code. Select company code. And click on details button. So here you will find details button F7. Sorry, F2. F2. Click on details button. Okay. So chart of accounts, what we have given LOCA, company Lahari, credit control area LIC1. Okay. So just now we have given exchange rate deviation 10% that got updated. What is the field status variant LFSV, posting period variant LPV3, clear? And your FM area LIFA, fiscal year variant LV, clear? Whatever things we have updated, all are thing. Next, write down. Okay, everything fiscal year will. Okay, everything. Write down. Select checkbox business area, financial statements. Business area in financial statements. Select checkbox business area in finance. Means whatever reports you are going to generate, trading profit and loss account and balance sheet and other financial reports, the business area should be shown. Write down. By selecting the above checkbox, write down business area in financial statement. By selecting the above checkbox, business area values will be copied. Business area values will be copied from debit to credit, or credit to debit, debit to credit or credit to debit, so that we can generate trial balance. And other financial reports, business area wise. Clear? Next one, checkbox, write down proposed fiscal year. Proposed fiscal year. Write down below. By selecting the above checkbox, the current fiscal year will be proposed. Within the bracket 2023. The current fiscal year in bracket 2023 will be proposed or will be updated in all entry screen templates, all entry screen templates, all entry screen templates, and report selection screens, and report selection screens means whatever reports we are going to update, automatically the what we call fiscal year will be updated. Next one, write down one more checkbox. Define default value date. Define default value date. By selecting the above checkbox, by selecting the above checkbox, by selecting the above checkbox, value date will be updated. Value date will be updated. Value date will be updated as encashment date, as encashment date for cash transactions, encashment date for cash transactions, and realization date for bank transactions. Realization date for bank transactions. Okay, next one. One more, last one. No foreign exchange rate difference. Okay, so write down. By selecting this checkbox, okay, no forex rate difference will applicable when clearing or when we are doing the payment in local currency. Understood? So so here when we are doing our local currency is INR and we are doing the payments in INR, then exchange rate difference will not be updated, calculated by selecting this checkbox. Next one. So next one, activate cash management. So remaining options are not required. So what are the things we need to select? Business area and financial statement, it will be updated. Business, okay. Propose fiscal year, define default value date, no foreign currency exchange rate difference when clearing in local currency, and activate cash management. Okay, click on save button. Click on save button. And as a FI consultant, we need to focus only on this. Clear? Next one, repeat the same configuration. Okay, repeat the same configuration for LI02, for LU01. LI02 and LU01. Okay. So click on save button. Back. So just select. Already it is there in LI01, right? So save it. Go back. Okay. LI02, business area, propose fiscal year, define no foreign currency, activate cash management. So this is LI02. Click on save button, date saved. Next entry. Okay, thank you. Next LU01. LU01, same. Business area. That's it. LU01. Country US. So that's it about your company code global parameters. Check company code global parameters. One parameter we are still to do, that is document types. So as I said, document types we are going to discuss in our new GL accounting. Okay. So any questions before we proceed to next?
No.
So still here it is a classic old version only. Clear? Till here it is a old version only. So as I said that to do document, to do this document, then we need to create our controlling areas. So without controlling area, we can't do a profit center standard hierarchy. Okay. So put a heading as in controlling area. You remember we in our chart of in our or sorry, what we did. See here. Operating concern, controlling area. So we have done companies, company codes, fiscal year variant and everything, but still we have not done the hierarchy as per. So now we are going to do controlling area. Later we are going to do in CO module, we are going to do operating concern. Clear?
So the below ones are
Sorry,
something below.
I didn't get you.
No, nothing.
Okay. So this is control. This is already we created, right? Company codes for LI01, LI02, LU01, operating chart of accounts, fiscal year variant, right? Company code currency, all this we have already discussed. What do you mean by controlling area? Yes, no?
Yes, Naveen.
So write it down. So to do this, what are the prerequisites? I think I already mentioned here. Already we have done the global parameters part. Let me just. So put the heading as a new GL accounting. So up to whatever, as I said that whatever steps we have done till here, this is called as a classic GL accounting. Classic GL accounting. Now we are going to start with new GL accounting. New GL accounting. I'll prepare another document. So what are the prerequisites for new GL accounting? Okay, in new GL accounting. Okay, subheading, what are the prerequisites? Prerequisites for new GL accounting, write it down. Put heading as in prerequisites for new GL accounting. Okay. So what does we require? First, group currency. Define group currency. Define group currency. Next one. Write it down. Maintain controlling area. Maintain controlling area. Maintain controlling area. Next one. Maintain profit center standard hierarchy. Maintain profit center standard hierarchy. Next one. Maintain fiscal year variant. Already we maintained in classic GL also, but here new GL account, we have different company codes, different countries. So that also we need to maintain here. Okay, that is nothing but for to read your confusion, I'll write it as in, we have a US company code, right? So we need to do fiscal year variant for Jan to December. Fine. Maintain posting period variant. Maintain posting period variant. That is also Jan to December. That is also Jan to December. Write down those. So write down.
So Naveen, currently we are using this method, new GL
Yes.
accounting.
Yes.
Okay, not the classic one.
No. Classic GL accounting, we can finish within complete CO and everything. We can complete 5 months or max to max 6 months, not more than that. Complete syllabus. But because of this new GL accounting concept, we are extending another 3 to 4 months. Because it's very, very important and very little lengthy. Okay. So first step, define group currency. So how many currencies we saw till now?
2.
What are they?
USD INR.
Sorry,
USD and INR.
we saw company code currency. Correct. That is nothing but company code currency. Company code currency, and or you can call it as a local currency. Local currency. Local currency where we have defined the local currency. Right? Where we have company code, where we have defined this at company code level. Company code level. So we have 2 currencies with 3 company codes. LI01 INR, LI02 INR, and LU01 USD. LI01, what is my local currency? What is my LI01 local currency?
INR.
INR. And LI02?
INR.
Right. And USD?
LU01.
Right. So you can see here, I'll show you. I'll show you. This is locked. What if it is locked? What is the transaction code? If screen is locked, what is the transaction code? Did we discuss?
SM12.
SM12, right? So if any screen is locked, click on list. So something is locked. Click on delete button. Click on yes. Okay, just remove this. /n OX02. So what is my company code? LI01. So select LI01. See here, LI01, where we define the currency. You remember I said, just remember this is very critical. What currency is this? Local currency or company code currency. This is very important. Interview, they may ask you where you will define your local currency, right? Where you define your local currency in the sense at the time of creation of company code. Clear? Don't forget this. Where you are going to define your local currency. So local currency and company code currencies are the same. And at the time of define company codes, we will define the company code currency or local currency. Next one, hard currency. Next one, hard currency. Where we define this hard currency? Where we define this hard currency?
Country level, I think.
Starting, you remember, right? In the initial level, we have defined, right? At country level. Okay. So in general, for example, general settings, we have done this, right? OY01. We have maintained country IN. So we maintain hard currency as an USD. And US also we maintain the same thing. Hard currency as an USD. Where we will maintain hard currency at country level. Remember that. Local currency we maintained at company code level. Hard currency we maintained at country level. So here US, USD. Correct? One more currency we have. Next one we have one more. Global currency. Global currency. Nothing but group currency. This is nothing but company level. Company level. Global currency we create at company level. What is our company? What is our company?
Lahari groups of
Lahari. Right. So we will see. I'll just save this. OX15. So click on position. So this is my Lahari group. Click on details. So whatever currency we defined here, that is considered as a global currency. Global currency. Clear? So now we are going to define group currency. Till now we have not defined group currency. So we are going to define group currency. First prerequisite. First prerequisite. So group currency. So very important interview point of view. Group currency. Where we are going to define this group currency at client level. Write down this.
So, what is the use of group currency?
See, that's whatever currency you want to generate, whatever currency reports you want to see. Clear? The document currency will be different. Your local currency is different. Your hard currency is different. So you want to combine and you want to see all together. Then the group currency will help us in generating a common report.
Okay, maximum we will give as USD only, I guess.
Yeah, that
group
is
currency.
common. That is common. But
Yeah.
client to client, it may differ. Sometimes they don't want to make their group currency as an USD. They want hard currency as an USD, but group currency, they want to go with the euro or GBP or any other currencies. Clear?
Yeah.
Naveen, one quick doubt.
Please.
Naveen, we have also global currency now.
Correct.
So if we are seeing the reports, we will see at the global, at the company level. If we want to consolidate, then what is the purpose of group currency?
See, that's what I'm saying. Group currency, see, company level, for example, my company code currency, I have 3 company codes. One currency is IUSD out of 3, and my global currency is INR, right? So I want to generate reports only in INR, right? Then I'll go with the global currencies. But same time, I have a different transactions, different countries I'm having. Clear? See, company codes are in 3 different countries. Company codes are in 3 different countries. 2 are in India, 1 is in US. Correct? Accept it or not?
Yes, Naveen.
Right? If I want to consolidate all 3 company codes and I want to generate one report in INR, then that we use it global currency. Right? And hard currency, everything will be in USD. Then what do you mean by a group company code currency? In the sense, one company report in INR, another company report in INR, one company report in USD. But what is group currency? In the sense, for example, I'm having one company, one plant, one branch in India, one branch in Singapore, one branch in Canada, one branch in Great Britain. Branches, not company codes, business areas. So I want to consolidate one report, then I'll go with the group currency report. Clear?
Okay, Naveen.
Yeah, that is the main purpose. So here we can generate 3 currencies only. Apart from your company code currencies, in ECC version, we have only 3 currencies. But in S4 HANA version, we can have total 9 currencies we can define. Here only 3 currencies we are defining, but in S4 HANA, we have a total 9 currencies. Okay. I'll show you that also, S4 HANA. Okay.
Okay, Naveen.
Yeah. So this thing we need to define. All 3 we have defined. Client level means. So write down SC4 transaction code. Write down maintaining group currency. Write down transaction code SC4. Okay. SC4. Okay. So here, this particular transaction code is purely basis consultant will have access in real time. We may not have the access in real time. So here, go to SCC4, write down the transaction /n SCC4. Okay. So here, client level. So whatever currency, by default, it is showing it as in euro. Okay. So these are, as you remember, when we discussed about client discussion, we saw SAP 00000001 066 early watch client. You remember I have explained all these three clients?
Yeah,
About these three clients? Yes or no?
yes,
And I
ma'am.
said, don't use 800 client because 800 is for learning and training purpose. Right? So here, what is our client? What is our client?
800.
800 client. But here it is showing euro. Here it is showing euro. So we need to make this group currency because group currency from euro to INR. We need to maintain euro to INR. So just click on change button because all the companies cross client. So say okay. So I just want to make this currency as an okay. I want to make this as an INR. So if it is INR, then it's okay. Okay, and other don't change it. So we are using 800 client. I want to make my currency group. If you want euro, you can continue. If you want GBP, you can go with the GBP. You want group currency, any group currency. Clear? By default, in your servers, you can see if it is first time, euro will be there. But we can change according to our client requirement. See, why I'm showing this in the sense in real time, we will not have, we need to connect with the basis consultant. We need to update. We need to give the instructions to him to update this group currency from euro to GBP or euro to CAD currency or any other currency. Clear? Any questions here? So click on save button. It is a client level setting. It will be 800 client we are doing it. Data was saved. Now if you go back and come back, SEC for same transaction code. You can see here. Any questions here? Group currency, hard currency.
No, no.
So SEC4, don't forget, put it a note. So, and again, write it down under that. This transaction code access will not be there for FICO consultant. It will be there only for basis consultant. And as a FICO consultant, we need to give what is the client requirement and we need to update this group currency here. Okay. So we have okay. Company code level, we have maintained INR for local reporting. Okay, we have hard currency, USD, and global currency, we have USD. That is nothing but your company currency, USD. Sorry, INR. And what is the currency we have? Group currency, what is group currency we have given? INR. Maintain controlling area, next one, second step. Maintain controlling area. Maintain controlling area. Maintain controlling area. Or if we can't complete this, the rest I'm slow. Write down. I think we have already given the write down controlling area. Put a heading as in controlling area. Controlling area. Write down. Controlling area is a highest hierarchy in CO module. Highest hierarchy in CO module. Based on this, we can generate all cost and management reports. We can generate all cost and management reports for internal analysis and decision making purpose. For internal analysis and decision making purpose. Okay. Full stop and continue. From ECC 6, from ECC 6.0 version onwards, controlling area is a mandatory component in finance module. To implement new GL profit center accounting. New GL profit center accounting. Okay, you know that, right? Earlier it was FI CO modules are separate. Okay, so in classical GL version, we used to do this particular step in CO module. Okay, in new GL accounting onwards, it is moved from controlling area is moved from CO module to FI module. Okay. Okay. Controlling area, right on. Controlling area can be maintained in two methods. Controlling area can be maintained in two methods. First one, write down. Controlling area maintain in two methods. First one, controlling area equals to company codes. That is nothing but 1:n methodology. N. Second method is controlling area equal to company code. One, that is 1:1 methodology. Below write down. Okay, 1:n methodology, 1:1 methodology. This is first one. And this is second. Write down. Write down. Below write down. If we are creating controlling area 1:n methodology, if we are creating controlling area 1:n methodology with 1:n methodology, with 1:n methodology, all member company codes, all member company codes, all member company codes must have to maintain common operational chart of accounts, common operational chart of accounts, comma, common fiscal year variant, common fiscal year variant, common fiscal year variant, but currencies may differ. But currencies may differ. Okay. So when what is the possibility when we can maintain 1:n methodology, one controlling area for all the company codes, that is LI01, LI02, LU01, in the sense we are using same operational chart of accounts for all the three company codes, and the same fiscal year we are maintaining, fiscal year variant we are maintaining for all the company codes. Okay, then only controlling area equal to company codes, that is nothing but 1:n methodology is possible. If fiscal years are different, operational chart of accounts are different, then we can't use 1:n methodology. Okay, any questions on this?
No.
No, right? Then what is 1:1 methodology? If anything is different, then we need to maintain one controlling area for one company code. LI01 company code, we need to maintain one controlling area. LI02, we need to maintain one company code area. LU01, we need to maintain another controlling area. So that is called 1:n methodology.
Naveen, one doubt.
Yes, please.
Naveen, for example, if I'm having the operational chart of account must be same in all the company codes.
Correct.
And the fiscal year.
Correct. Variant, fiscal year variant.
If the country specific chart of account is different, then we can assign.
No, we can't assign. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Okay. Common chart of accounts, common fiscal year event, then only we can create 1:n methodology. Otherwise, currencies can be different. Again, I am reiterating, currencies can be different. Chart of accounts must be same, fiscal year must be same, but currencies can be different. So write down one more point. If we are creating controlling area, 1:1 methodology, if you are creating controlling area 1:1 methodology with 1:1 methodology, 1:1 methodology. All company code attributes. All company code attributes. All company code attributes will be copied. Will be copied. Will be copied from company code to controlling area. From copied to company code to controlling area. All attributes will be copied from company code to controlling area. Means whatever fiscal year company codes are maintaining, whatever operational will be copied and that will be assigned to controlling area. Okay. Any questions here? Any questions?
No, nothing.
Okay, next one. So here, how we are going to create? Again, I am reiterating. So here, how the structure is. Okay, first a client, and after that we have operating concern. Operating concern, and this operating concern we are going to create in our COPA module. That will be last in our CO module, operating concern. Next one. Controlling area 1. This is 1:10 methodology. And this is 1:1 methodology. Company code 1. Company code 2. Company code 3. So how it's going to work? We can have multiple controlling areas in one operating concern. Right on this.
Done, Naveen.
Done.
Yeah.
Okay. So here we have created. So what is our client here? What is our client? What is our client?
800.
800 client. So I'll map with our 800 client. What is our operating concern? We have not created, so I'm going to do it in future. LOCN. What is my controlling area? Still no, we have not created, but I'm going to create it as an LCOA, Lahari controlling area. And we have company codes. What are the company codes we have? LI01 and LI02, LU01. Correct? And what are the chart of accounts we had? We have created chart of accounts as LOCA. Correct? And for these two company codes, same chart of accounts, we used LU01 also LOCA. And we have created fiscal year variant. Fiscal year variant. What we had? What is the fiscal year variant we have created?
LV.
LV, correct? LV. LV. Next one, we have created company code currency. This is INR. And this is USD. So what was 1:1 methodology? Okay, one controlling area can be connected to assigned to number of company codes. What is the prerequisite? It should have a same chart of account. It should follow same fiscal year, but currencies may differ. Correct? Accepted or not? So we have done. Flow falls like this, the data. How data flows, I just want to show you. Okay. Just write it down. So this is here, not here. Just start, just that's it. Clear?
Yes, Naveen.
Okay. The next literature with the creation of this point, we will see in next week session. This particular configuration will start in next week session. Is that fine? Maintain controlling area part.
Yeah, Naveen.
Thank you.
Naveen, so morning we had a session for the finance accounting.
Yeah,
I missed it, Naveen. Can you share?
I'll share the recordings today.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, with the notes, I'll share it.
Okay. And yesterday's and today.
Yeah,
recording
I'll
also.
share it. As I said,
Total
I'll share
3
it.
recordings. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll share both the things.
Okay, Naveen.
Okay, thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.